Okay, there we go. Game up, and then set the audio and visuals. Let's see. What it doing?
From the moment I understood the weakness of my flesh, it disgusted me. I craved the strength and certainty of steel. I aspired to the purity of the blessed machine. Your kind cling to your flesh, as if it will not decay and fail you. One day the crude biomass that you call the temple will wither, and you will beg my kind to save you. But I am already saved.
There we go. Okay.
For the machine is immortal.
Wants to be home.
Even in death, I serve the Omnisire.
Have to do those. All right. Good, I believe. Okay, cool. Awesome. So how's everybody doing? Hey Rusty, what's up? I figured it's quite the heretical thing that I have not played Mechanicus on stream yet, considering I'm a Techpriest. Oh, wait, dang it, I did not want to continue. Start a new one. How you doing today, Rusty? Tutorial. Tired. Did another exam today? Okay. How'd the exam go? Or do you have to wait to find out? I don't know if it's like paper or what. You think you did good? Delay? Okay. I'll go ahead and... I will, yeah. I'm not gonna do Iron Man. I have not played this absolute ages. Thought about it and I was like, nah, I'm probably not. Started. Oh, that sucks. Well, at least it's over. I mean, that's something. Weapons, I just have the basic stuff. Got the Arc Scourge and stuff for Shattering Axe from the Heretic deal. Ghost Jeremiah. You know what I can do? 7%? Project Lock-In. Not entirely sure I understand, but I mean, hey, if you'll be fine, it's good. All that matters. People join. Welcome. You know what I can do now? Since I can name Techpriests in this, I can name them after subs. Ooh, the exam is worth 7% of your grade. Wow, okay. That's a good chunk of it. I'll see who else of my subs join first to decide who gets the other Tech Priest for now. But I can have up to 6 of them in my Tech Priest cohort, so got plenty, more than enough slots for right now. All these other things up here at the top are just for different troops that I can upgrade, or that I can unlock. Like Skitari and Cataphren and Cataphract Breachers. I think the other one's a Destroyer, if I remember right. Like I said, it's been absolute ages since I played this. But yeah, so you can select the various weapons on your cohort. You can go through and pick the different disciplines for the various Tech Priests as well, and you don't have to do them all the same. Have you ever played this, Rusty? Oh, okay. Well, I mean, every discipline does something not necessarily completely different, but get different abilities, unlock different equipment, all kinds of stuff like that. But each one kind of leans towards something else. Like the Explorador is more like melee. So if you're in melee range, you know, you can get statistics. Actually starting to like it by the menu design. It's not exactly roguelike. Like you do dungeon diving and stuff like you would, like, but you can pick what missions you want to do for the most part. Go back to the mission screen. So like all 6 of these Tech Priests or Archmagos up here are your quest givers. And so each one, you know, different quests will unlock different equipment, unlock different Skitari that you can call in, give you other rewards like Blackstone, which is the currency, which is like, I kind of understand it because on the one hand, you want it for research purposes for the Mechanicus, but on the other hand, you can't really do anything with it, so I don't entirely understand why it's currency. But you know, what else would they use here in the Necron Tomb? But it also gives you an idea of what kind of enemies you could be facing there. So a different one. Pop up. Well, right now I just have the 2 because I just started a new campaign for streaming. but this one only has Necron warriors. But let me go back here now that I've kind of explained that. So let's see, the Secutor is all about buffing nearby allies, like the Skitarii specifically. They kind of lead them. The Tech Auxilium are honestly, I don't think I've ever really used the Tech Auxilium much. It seems like they're kind of just like a jack of all trades kind of thing. Yeah, they're more, for the most part, they're like soft stats. They don't really have one specific focus. The Lex mechanic, though, is pretty nice because it gives you the cognition points, which are a special resource, I guess you could call it. You can spend points in battle and also get them back in battle for doing different things, and they allow you to go over your action points. So, and certain weapons, especially heavy weapons, cost action points to use, but it kind of depends what build you want to go with for your team. But it's pretty solid to have at least one. The Engine Seers acts kind of like the medic. The Dominus is very much so focused on ranged combat. Get more range, more damage, machine spirit attacks deal all that kind of thing. And then at the very end, if you don't have any melee weapons on the character, then they get a bunch of bonuses, but you have to get all the way down here. And then the Xenorite. It's kind of like a Berserker class in a sense, because you lose damage, or you lose health, I mean, but gain damage whenever you attack. But then at the same time, because of the Zealous Metals perk, they get one back at the start of the next turn. So, you know, it kind of offsets itself, but it can also hurt you in the middle of your turn. Get a little bit of healing because of the Yalth's Fabrication. Plus, if you get to the end of it, he can just self-revive if he goes down. But considering this Tech Priest, I named him after you. Is there any particular thing you want me to specialize him in? Melee, support, ranged, whatever? And I'll kind of do the same thing for any other subscribers that join as well. Think so? Okay. Let's see. I'll make you the Engine Seer because it's always good to have an Engine Seer. Definitely a vital part of the team. Oh yeah, in between each of these like abilities, or some of them are abilities passive, you can unlock the various equipment for this discipline, because each discipline that you have has a different set of armor completely. Or well, I say armor, it's just different augmentations. I'll do the torso augment because that gives you some armor as well. So you get some health, plus you get the energy armor, and there is also the physical armor. So it's generally good to just focus on energy armor, at least from my experience. Because you could go physical, but most of the enemies don't really do much in the way of physical. Let's see, since you... But you're gonna be the cowboy. Oh, well... Actually, no, I should give you... Oh, you know what? Actually, I forgot. I can do both. I just need more augment slots. Okay. so that is you. I'll just equip this guy with the same thing for now. Oh, I need more, which do not have enough. Oh well. He'll be the tank for now then too. Let's do this mission because it's nice and easy to get back into the swing of things. Basic Necron warriors. Yeah, Phosphor Serpenta's pretty decent. The reward. I don't really use the Omni specs, but hey, it's something. And getting the Curatio Claw would be good for you. Because that's another thing you can heal people, including yourself. No, I'll just do this one. So before each mission, you can also go through and pick the different canticles. You can have up to 3, and you can only use them a limited number of times in each mission. So you really want to save them for the best moment. But right now all I have is the Litany of Life, which is just a healing spell basically. So since I only have 2 Techpriests and I don't have any other troops unlocked, just slap a bunch of servitors in there. Also, I know the audio is a little loud on my end. Is it good for you, or? I turn it down a little bit. Alright, the dialogue's game's a little loud. Okay. As soon as we get in this, I'll go ahead and turn it down just a smidge. Oh, basically they just want me to take a cleansing servitor to the end. That's pretty much the whole mission here. Okay. So this is how the map and exploration in this works. Little icons show where your current team, and you can choose what path you want to. And every one of these little exclamation points shows that something may or may not happen there, whether it's a decision or a battle. And you know what? The gold objective diamond is mission, so that's just where you have to get. And once we hit one of these, I will tell you what that's about. Yep, so there's all kinds of different events that'll happen, and you have to make a decision. And sometimes it'll give you money, sometimes it'll give you debuffs or buffs or any number of things. Let's see. Okay, so the servitor tripped and fell down a pit. Magnet? Oh. It damaged the servitor because I overloaded circuits. Hey Lazy, what's up? Yeah, press F's in chat for that poor servitor. Cool, so we found an astronomical chamber. Take pictures of it, purify it, or we could just totally ignore it. I think I'm going to take pictures, because you never know when it might come in handy for some intel. Generally, the guy that gave us the mission is not too happy having anything to do with Xenotech, because he's the more priestly side of the Mechanicus, and less on the tech part. And of course, he's still a tech priest, but definitely more so urge anything. rather than learning from it. Log. Asking the defense. Okay. Purge it with fire. I don't think you've ever seen this before, have you, Lazy? There we go. And it's in the cognition points that I was talking about earlier, these cogs. We got some of those from that event, so that'll help us out in the combat to come. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, I played through it a good few times now. It's just been probably at least a year or two since I've last played it. Probably probably closer to 2 or 3. I was telling Rusty earlier, man, it's a shame that I haven't played through it yet on stream, considering I'm a tech priest. Fix it up, we can pray to it. Just do the basic stuff. Oh, well. Okay, so it burned Tech Priest. Secondary one. Well, you didn't get hurt, Rusty, so that's good. So this shows up, that timer at the top left. So because I'm taking my time going through this, we'll be fighting extra enemies. Alright, so some machine's making a lot of noise. Let's see. Ignore it and just go right on by. Try and fix it. Or just destroy the box caster on it. It's just a servitor. Ow, okay. Well, now you took some damage, Rusty. Sorry about that. And they're also more aware of us now. Well, that is unfortunate. At least we got cognition points. Because we are not doing so hot otherwise. A lot of servitor. Oh, really? So it's trying to engage us in philosophical discussion. Try and learn from it. What's going on with it? Oh, see? Cool. Some of these events you can even get equipment. So now we have unlocked the scanner, which is pretty nice. Because you can extract cognition from enemies. Plus we got a little bit of money. Unfortunately, the Necron initiative has been... They get to go first in battle. And there's nothing else for us to really do other than... Yeah. Necron glyphs. It's got a very bad camera angle on the first Necron we encounter, but yeah, Scavola's the Xenorite from Stygia 7, so of course he wants to go learn about all the Xenorite. She's the Skitari chick that leads all of them. I believe it's Secutor. And Faustinius is the main tech priest of this expedition. Okay. So of course at the start, you know, you can pick your placement, how you want your people to be oriented and start off. You can also pick where put your servitors and whatnot. I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna leave the other two for now. Let them come in later. My two main tech priests will push straight through the middle, and those two servitors are guard the flank. Okay. Up here and scan that console. Money. Yeah. Yeah, you can go shoot him. Didn't do much damage, but it is what it is. So what you can do with the servo skull is either go and reveal the stats of the Necrons. You can also go through and these columns give you cognition points, which are very useful. Like some of these back here are broken. I'll go ahead and get one. Spend one cognition. You know what? Screw it. I'm gonna go run right up here and smack him. That way he can't get away. Or at least he'll take damage if he tries to. Yeah, you're pretty resilient. Time for you to be ballsy. Get up there. Go right up there. Oh, and you can't use cognition points, if I remember right, on your troops, other than your tech priests. So, not doing anything with it. But, now it's time for the other tech priest here. Oh, right, I forgot. So he doesn't have a gun, so he has to run him. And so you can see, since I just revealed his stats there, he all has 2 energy armor, so it's a good thing I didn't shoot him. And absolutely nothing. Whereas this one has nothing. I'll spend a point, that way he can get an attack of opportunity if the other Necron tries to run away. It's growing, not growing, going. Sarcophagi are what the Necrons have been sleeping in. You can see one just popped out right in front of the 2 servitors. So I could have gotten an attack off first, but I couldn't actually do anything with him because the melee attacks in this all take cognition points. Wow, really? He was at 1 health left. So it's actually kind of good for the servitors to take some damage, because every time they take an attack, they give you cognition back for it, because you can use that data to learn from your enemies. So I'm just gonna trap this Necron in the corner, and he'll have a fun time. Finish him off real quick. Bada bang, bada boom. So if you're within melee range when you get the Necron down, then he'll automatically collect that cognition point. But if you shoot him and he goes down, then you have to send your servo skull or go up there manually to collect it. I'll go grab that cognition point and have him chill there. Is there another enemy somewhere? Oh, right, that one. Okay. So because... Oh, I'm stupid. I thought I could use the canticle and then select who I want it to go on. That is not the case. So I kind of just wasted that. Because at the end of the mission, you have to repair the Techpriests. Well, I suppose... Yep, he's out of range. Ooh, you know what? I can run over here and scan this console to get resources. Hey, Kane, what's up? I was telling Rusty earlier that what I'm planning to do for this playthrough of Mechanicus is each of the Techpriests that I get, I'll name them after a sub. Oh, your head's still hurting, man. I hope you feel better. There. So what I'm also going... I will actually... Servitor there. But, so what you can do, you can specialize each of your Techpriests in a wide variety of ways. And so right now we've got Rusty as essentially the medic class for Techpriests, being Engine Seer. Technically speaking, Engine Seers, like lore-wise, are not medics. But in the game-wise, they are. But you can have guys like the Explorer focused on melee. You can have... Oh. Well, I don't think there's anything else on the map anyway. Got the other console. Whatever. It works. There we go. So we reached the air vent area. So now the sensor servitors fumes can reach all across the tomb. Piss off all the Necrons real early. Talking about being sus. Always sus, all the time. Yeah, you can see here on the mission end screen that what I was talking about with having to repair your troops at the end of each mission. So, because I accidentally wasted the Canticle on Rusty, which had only taken 1 damage, now I have to spend more to repair the other guy. Then for each enemy you destroy, you can get Blackstone back, and depending on the troops that you bring in will depend if you get Blackstone back or if you Blackstone. Since servitors are free, it doesn't do anything. But some of the later ones, it actually costs money or Blackstone, bring them in. So if you manage to get out with them, then you don't lose it. But if they do go down, then you have to pay for it to replace them. But now we've got a Omnispecs and a Phosphor Serpenta, as well as some more Blackstone. So we're doing pretty good. So now that you're here, Kane, I'll go ahead and name this guy after you. So I can go through... So I mentioned just briefly the different disciplines that you can go down. Explorer is the melee. Secutor is kind of like a leader class, so you buff the Skitarii and whatnot. Tech Auxilium is kind of a support like a mixed support class. Lex mechanic is all about getting those cognition points. That's his whole thing. Engine Seer's the medic. We already got Rusty with that. So it's not bad having two, because then you can kind of heal each other instead of just relying on one guy doing all the healing. Dominus is all about that range damage, and then Xenorite is kind of like a Berserker class in a sense, because you can take damage, but also like from attacking, but you also more damage, and you can back from some of the abilities. But if there's anything that catches your eye, Kane, as far as leveling him up, I can level up along that path for the most part. This is your Techpriest. Considered a tank. You can kind of get any of them to be tanky, because the tanking stuff is more focused around which armor, or I say armor, augmentations that you pick. Each of these blank spaces between the different levels of the discipline, you can pick the armor that you get, augments. And each discipline has different options as far as the augments that you can pick from. I wanna say that Explorador and Dominus are the two highest because they're focused around direct combat as far as armor goes. I want to say Explorador is more on physical armor and Dominus is more on energy. But Explorador is also more for movement, because since he's got to get in melee, kind of want that. But on the downside, his last perk is only active if you don't have any ranged weapons whatsoever on that character. And then the reverse is true for the Dominus. So, whatever you want. Although the Tech Auxilium can give everybody armor for the for one round. So it's like support tank, kind of. Okay. We have 362 then. I'll also need... Oh, well I gotta level him up anyway, so that way I can put more augments on him. Because the number of augments that your Tech Priest has available is based on how many times you level them up. So each level, you get another augment capacity. I think what I might do for now is just try and get both Engine Seer 3. That way you can have a little bit of survivability. Specialize from there. Never hurts being a little bit more survivable. You definitely need the what's it called? We definitely need the extra augment slots. That way you have the armor and an actual ranged weapon, so you're not forced to get in melee. Oh right, I always forgot. We can also do custom color schemes. Because every Forge World of the Mechanicus has its own color scheme. They're not all just the dark red and the white trim of the Mars Tech Priests. Like Ryza's trim color's orange, so it's just a red and orange mix. But considering that Tech Priests that I roll with have like a turquoise aqua color for the trim. Okay, there we go. Dark red. Going with here. So now our tech tree has expanded a little bit. Fortunately, I couldn't level up you both to a higher level. So that way we could actually put the scanners on you, because they're really useful, because it's a free action. Yeah, it's got a 3-turn cooldown, but being able to just instantly get 1 cognition point is pretty nice. Into. Oh, right. The Phosphor Serpenta costs 2 augment points, so I will not want that just yet. Here we go. So now we can see that the second mission for Videx is Qatari Vanguard, so we can actually get something that's better fighting fighting the enemy compared to Servitors. Although the Servitor is the only one that gives us cognition for taking damage, so you know, something to take into consideration. But we're gonna go back to Evola. That way we can get that Curatio Claw, because that thing is very nice. And still no extra canticles, so we'll just roll with it as is. Yeah, and as you can see, Videx is not exactly a fan of Stygies Techpriests because they're all Xenorites. Secutor? Okay. I'll go with the Secutor then. Of course, Scavola's denying that they're Xenorites. Despite them all being cyborgs, all the different various tech priests have their own personalities and whatnot. As much as they try to claim that they completely get rid of their humanity, they definitely all still have their personalities, both in game and in lore. Let's see, we just got to retrieve some stuff, I think is what they're talking about. Okay, so we're delving into the tomb of the Necron Lord Acropus. Oh yeah, and also, so each Necron, or not each Necron, each Tech Priest that gives us missions will send us to a different tomb, for the most part. Which means we'll be fighting different sets of enemies and fighting a different Necron Lord at the end. We'll have neat passives. The Secutor's got a fair survival bonus. Yeah, the Secutor's, like I kind of mentioned, was focused around leadership and buffing everybody else. Themselves being the one that you rely on. Resting so okay. Well, rest is always good. Gotta have time to recharge. Okay, so yeah, we just gotta get here. Fairly small tomb, but we have to go through a Necron either way. Work today, rest tomorrow. Late. Okay. I mean, hey, I don't judge. Y'all can do what you want. Could be 2 meanings, for like a double entendre or whatever, as you would say for Lazy Saturday. See a bunch of energy cylinders or whatever in. You try and mess with them, which could go wrong. Study them, actually do it, or we can just Go slow and steady. See if anything happens. You're hoping. I mean, hey, y'all have fun. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. But I want to study it. Oh, well, I got nothing positive from. That's great. And now they know worse. There we go, some dead Skitari, so we can this. Say a prayer for them. We can salvage what augments and whatnot we can from them, or we can just look at them and take quit. Okay, cognition's good, but it took some time, so now they're more aware of us. Then. Okay, so a Necron that couldn't teleport away like the destroyed. Finish him off, try and get some data from him, or get the whole Necron back. Extrapolate. Oh. Cognition. Awesome. Now 4. Also, every time you go to a different room, advance the awakening level. The only difference being if you've gone to a room explored, it won't do it. So, let's go see what the Necron glyphs are all about. I used to use a guide. Yeah, I found a guide on Steam for listing everything. Some of them, like it is linked to each glyph. So if you mess with it enough, you'll eventually kind of learn which ones are good and bad. I think that's a good one. Oh. Okay, yeah, it's a good one. It gave a servitor HP, but he was already at full health. If only it gave a Techpriest HP. It's just randomized. But let's get right into the battle. Servitor. That way I got one servitor to block those two. That. Yeah, that's good. I'll just do that. I'll have Rusty go off to the left, gather that, and then perhaps probably out of range. Yeah, just a bit out of range. Go back and cover then. To all that cognition. Just end turn. Chill over there, trying to spawn camp the Necrons. Dirty Xenos don't deserve any better. Have him, I'll have Kane go. See what I'm going up against. Good thing I did, because if they got too close and I tried to get them in melee, that would not work so well. For the most part, ranged weapons are energy based, and then melee, of course, is physical, with some various exceptions. servitors. That way I can spawn camp 2 as well. There we go. Now he's finally in. Shoot at him. Boom. Now get back in cover. Yep, and just spawn camping. Doing. And the other one can. Fortunately, much of the way damage, but it's fine. I'll just keep you guys safe for now. Couldn't care less about the servitors. They don't hardly do any. No point really caring about them. Oh, here we go. Oh, so they got some scarabs now. So these canoptic scarabs, they to repair the Necrons. They don't do a ton of damage, but if I remember right, they also do acid damage. Oh, that's not fun to do. They don't even pick up as life forms. Possible abominable intelligence. Yeah, the scarabs just kind of do everything in Necron society. They're just basic everything. Air, build, construction, absolutely. Really weak, but, you know, good in numbers. Harem? No, not a scarab harem. I don't think anybody wants a scarab harem. And the other one has physical armor as well. Yay! Rusty might. Well, I mean, it is rusty. Oh. Got a bunch of rust, you need the scarabs to clean it off, you know? Can do that. Fingers crossed these two can out. Nope. Critical damage. One. And just shoot him while they advance until it's significant. Okay, good. Advance far. Actually, he. Don't think my Omnicine axes can do much of anything. Cool. Oh wait, never mind. I take that back. Guaranteed at least 1 damage from it. Mike. That's one problem solved. on smacking him. Oh, two more attack of opportunity. Almost got them all. Just finish off the Scarab and then shoot the last Necron. Oh, the last threatening Necron. Let's see. I'll go reveal his health, because... Okay, he's only got one left. That explains why he's still up. He's physical armor, so the servitors can't hardly do anything again. Okay, so that timer that showed up, that Necron that's down, most Necron units, whenever they go down, not only will they teleport away if they're completely destroyed, but if you give them enough time while just being knocked out, then they will back up entirely. Which is not fun, especially with some of the later ones. Causes quite a few issues. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and spend Machine Spirit attack on this. Hopefully I get to a decent amount. Ooh, crit 5. That's what I'm talking about. More attack ought to hopefully get this one down. Oh, damn. Well, these servitors have to get a high roll in order to even get past his armor, which is unfortunate, but expected. Oh, so close. Well, it's a bit of a waste, but I need to get rid of this one before we back up. Because there's plenty more sarcophagi. Snag. Ignition. Yeah, and I'll just sit there. Nice. Then as soon as the Scarabs tried to do anything, got an attack of opportunity on them. And knocked him down as well. That's what I'm talking about. That's just that one left. Gotta make sure I don't wait too long. Can't hit him over there. Have to go over. Try to shoot at him. But I got plenty of cognition. You. Oh, you know what? Only thing I forgot to do again. Canticle to of them. Though they've only taken damage, so it's not too expensive. On destruction, the Necron constructs vanish, leaving no samples to take pictures. We can search absolutely everything that may not have disappeared. Or we can abandon it. You know what? I want to try and get every scrap of it we can. Hoo, this is a good one. I like the Cog Occultaurus. It's a piece of equipment that became part of the game from the Heretic DLC. So, at the start of the battle, your Techpriest can't be targeted at all, and your first attack of the battle gets a 25% extra crit chance. So it is really funny for doing a melee-only build. You can go down the Xenorite path and the Explorer path, and then just do an absolute loads of melee damage, and then you can't be targeted. You just run up and sneak attack everybody. Yeah, so they're just happy that they got more information. Pretty much everything they're saying. Because I'm sure you guys don't want me to read absolutely everything they're saying. Worth the rope. Nope. I only lost one servitor. I took a little bit of damage. It's fine. The intro was long enough. I mean, I'm trying to just kind of explain everything as I go. Without, you know, going too in-depth about it. I could talk about a lot of this ever, but, okay, that's nice. But it'll get quite long-winded, and I'll end up just talking the whole time instead of actually playing. But, you know, whatever y'all want. That's the one we also have unlocked? Okay. 148, so I could get this for each of you. That'll help. Get 1 point. Executor. In there. Okay. So yeah, the first thing that you get for the servitor is you get an extra +1 damage. You get, or not for your servo skull, but when you use your servo skull to affect allied units, all RPG survival for. Yeah, I mean, you can't. If you can't survive, you can't do anything else with it. Has anything caught your eye, Rusty? Could do. It's 3 to 5 physical plus acid damage. But I'm going to give you the big boy axe cane. There you go. It does cost 2 cognition per attack, which is kind of a lot. Plus it does acid damage, but and it also does more physical because it's 3 to 5. Well, I thought it did more. Wait a minute. Guess it does the same damage. Okay, other than the acid damage. Oh, that's disappointing. Oh, now you're a cowboy. You got 2 pistols. Yep. Exactly. You're all about getting up in there and smacking them around. I'll level up Rusty as well again for Engine Seeker. Case, get the Healing Claw. Oh, that way you can heal up Kane. Follow him around. Next mission for Scaevola. Power field generator. +2 physical damage. Round. Cost 1 cognition. If you're going melee. The cognition gauge increase will help quite a bit. So, I'm gonna encounter some flayed ones and a Necron destroyer this mission. You know what? Let's go for it. Fuck it, wee ball. Okay, basically they've found the destroyer, and they want to figure out what it's. That's the long and the short of this mission. Search and destroy mission for the destroyer. He's just complete. Oh, there's the end. Don't really want to mess with those glyphs because I have really bad luck with them. And I guess either way, we have to at least this way. What's the first thing we found? Oh, a battleground between Atari and destroyers. Just see what the effect of the Necron Gauss weapons. Cognition? No. Can't go wrong with that. A bunch of Necron glyph. A heresy. See if we can get any info on their battle strategies. Okay, and the only Necron glyph we gotta work with this mission. I wanna say this is a bad one. Pick this one. Well, that one's bad too. Unfortunate. Oh, and dead Skitari, you know, same thing. Oh, wait, no, he's not dead yet. Mortally wounded, never mind. But he's just a Skitari, so we're not going to worry about it. Just download his cogitators. Ooh, money. I'll just go grab this one real quick. If we can get any more, because believe me, we'll need every last bit we can get later. Necron Destroyer. Tag it. Try and open it. I feel like opening it is a very bad idea. Let's let the Skitari deal with that. Apparently was the right choice. Well, alright, let's go fight. Go purge the Xeno from their home. Time to fight a destroyer. So, obviously the flayed ones in lore are afflicted with disease, which causes them to go crazy. But the destroyers are also, well, at least in the current iteration of the lore, are also kind of afflicted with a disease of sorts. More of like a mental illness. Which causes them to want to fully exterminate absolutely everything, and they change their form so more efficiently, kind of like how Techpriests do. But you know, in older lore, it was pretty much just a disease, like the. But then again, a lot of things have changed with over the years, so doesn't really matter in the long run. Got a couple turns before the sarcophagi start opening, so I'm just going to wait to call in. Oh, okay. Well, apparently we don't have a few turns to start opening. First one opened right away. we're just gonna run. Could spend 1 cognition. I'm gonna go balls to the wall, Dane. You're gonna get right on in there. Go ahead and shoot him a bunch, and then run up and smack him. The key was in order to change the camera angle. Down. Panning. Well, maybe not. I could have sworn there was a view to pan or to tilt the camera down. Ooh, nice. Got max damage and the acid. That's what I'm talking about. Fingers crossed. Oh, well, I took a little bit of damage. Could burst though. Yeah, Rusty's gotta get right on up there too. Mission. Shoot him again. That way, at least by the end of next turn, I should be able to have him dealt with. Good thing is, with the attacks of opportunity, don't take up any cognition. Ooh. Okay. Oh, barely survived. Okay. Calling in Servitor right in front of that destroyer. Well, at least he soaks the damage for you, so I can... Nah, that wasn't fun. But that's what the canticles are. Times like this. I'll go ahead and slap it on this one. Rusty will be able to finish him off. Beacon him up a bunch, and then run up there to... Act with the console. And that way, I get the resources plus the opportunity attack, so if he tries to run away. There we go. Guess to turn around and shoot, though. Oh bueno. But he died to the acid. Let's see. Healing, because that costs cognition. You know what, I'll just have to healing you up after the mission came. Unfortunate, but I'd rather just go ahead and destroy the Necrons as it is. Okay. I was about to say, kill all enemies, I just did that. But yeah, you can see just how much more dangerous the Necrons can get from the basic ones already. I mean, this being only the 3rd mission, it's already almost had someone die. And this is only on normal difficulty 2, Kane. I just set everything on. Just talking. That's all it is. Yeah, every 1 health that you lose, that by the end of the mission. You have to pay 10 Blackstone for. So minus 90 kinda hurts. But yeah, that's basically our entire reward. Oh well. I mean, at least we found a bunch of Blackstone and it kinda makes up for it a bit. Should be enough to hopefully level up each Tech Priest once. Nope, not quite. So I'll only be able to level up one of you this time. What? I'll level up Kane so that way you get more. Be running on in there anyway. Max, more crit chance. Oh. I don't know, what you want, Kane? Want energy armor or you want more movement? Okay. Both are good. Oh yeah, and so each piece of gear, as you can see, it'll actually affect how you look. Not just the weapons that have it, so it's quite... Like, normally you just have a really basic set of robes. Get all the, like, a second layer of the hem around it with all the security seals and whatnot. Oh yeah, the attention to detail in this is amazing. You can really tell it's a labor of love. Like, some of the augments you get later on, especially for the Dominus, like, it completely changes the lower half of the Tech Priest entirely. You got, like, a little platform with a bunch of little spidey legs that you, like, basically just stand on. It is so fucking cool, man. But, yep, so we can only level up one of you this time. Next mission, we got Death Marks, which are Necron Sniper, Canoptic, and Acanthorites, which are kind of like the new version of Necron Wraiths, which I much prefer the old version of the Wraiths, but I don't want to go in a whole rant about that. GW just re-releasing models that they already had with slight changes, just because it's a cash grab. But let's see. Noise reductors, I'd never really mess with them, but the Volkite blasters are pretty decent. 6 to 8 damage, energy damage. But the only downside is it costs a lot of cognition. I think we'll go back to this one just because it's an D mission instead of normal. We can unlock these Qatari Vanguards. I really don't want to fight Death Marks yet, because they are pretty annoying. No, we gotta go put in a bunch of, machines into the tomb. Bunch of Voxcasters. So, is that... Okay, so we gotta go both locations. I was wondering for a second, I was like, why is the main objective right there next to us? But there's another one over there. So, go ahead and get this first battle done and over with real quick. Get a good idea of how long we have for the rest of the mission. Here's the flayed ones I'm talking about with. You can see why they're called a flake, because they're covered in flake skin. They're afflicted by a disease that makes them go insane and then crave flesh, both to eat and wear, because they want to become flesh and blood again. They'll try and eat the flesh of the people they kill, but obviously they can't because they're just machine. Okay, so shoot him. You know what Rusty can do? Nice, it's only 1 health left. But she's not going to try and run away because pure melee, but still, not bad to have. Pop a shot at him, and I'm not going to be able to get to him this turn. I'm going to get him out. Take it as little as possible. Oh yeah, and so you remember before how that Necron warrior would just go down, and then he'll eventually get back up. Because I got a crit shot on the killing blow, then it just immediately knocked out. That's it. That's all there is to it. Which is a nice thing, because it really hurts when they keep getting back up. Like, oh yeah, I've done cleared that whole area out, and then all of a sudden, you know, you gotta start dealing with it. Oh, I forgot the flayed ones climb up over the... Rolled low, so something. Oh. And he should go down very short. So we got a console over there. Got a console. Doesn't look like I can interact with that one. Just get out of his firing range. But there you go. You got half the health that you back, Rusty. But can't shoot, but he'll get an opportunity back to be able to take him out. Oh, and there's another flayed one and another warrior. Very nice. Yeah, you can see with the amount of cognition that you end up using, having something like Lex Mechanic is very good to have. Melee. Not in melee. What? Okay. What does heal? 2 to 4? Okay. Go ahead and heal him up. Kane get some back and our ranged firepower to start with. Messing with anything else. Well, and add start. Yep, and there goes Rusty healing up back to max. Well, brief. Okay. Okay, good. You're in firing range of that one. Got him down to half as well. Good. Still got a bit of time to deal. Oh, right. Okay. Gains. Oh, right. Okay. You know what? In that case, let's take a cognition. I forgot for a second that it affects troop units. It doesn't do anything called for a Techpriests. I think the Dominus, though, does buff other Techpriests. At least to a certain extent. So I might be misremembering that as well. Hopefully the flayed one will attack that servitor instead of Kane. Have to pray to the machine god. I was trying to run Rusty all the way over here. That way I can hopefully get to that before taking out that last Necron. Well, low roll, but you'll take him out with the opportunity attack. That's fine. I'll delay that turn. That way I get a cognition point and... Really? Okay, still nothing. It's unfortunate. It's the only problem with having the big boy axe. It's a little difficult. Attack in melee if you're lacking cognition. Fucking running problems quite like you, especially getting smacked like that. That's not good. At least the last part. Get smacked for your... Okay, so now... Oh, I get that energy. So we need to Kane up, which... Let's see. Yeah, I'll go ahead and take that, and I'll try to... Try to run him. That way, hopefully, the servitor will take the brunt of that. Then Kane can just start knocking out all these corpses. That's what you got 2 pistols for. Might as well use them. Right to the back of the head. Bang bang, motherfucker. Spend the rest of this cognition most of the way. And then this coming turn, the servitor will finish him off. Okay. And no sarcophagi should open, which... Oh, there aren't even. Doesn't even matter. That's fine too. I wish the servitors could, Needs more cowbell, yeah. You never have too much cowbell. Always more. Oh. Ow. Let's see. Can I get you back far enough before destroying Necron? Okay, yeah. So he's got 3 health left, so the servitor shouldn't take him out. Get away. Oh, I wanted to heal Kane first. I shouldn't have shot him. Thought he had more health left than that. Yep, and he's just happy. Increase the volume, leave the volume as it is, or just pump that base. Let's pump that base in the name of the Omnissiah. Oh yay, we get 2 cognition that don't transfer between missions. Oh wait, no, that was just the first battle. Never mind, that's actually great. Ignore my complaining. So used to most missions, just like for the first half of the game, being just one combat, more or less. Some kind of distress signal? Hell yeah, see, you were right, you called it. We got more cowbell. Very localized distress signal. Let's just observe it. A signal. Huh. Okay. Not good. I think this was the good one. Yay! At least one servitor's back up to. You get anything good from this one? I think these are the same 2 from before, and I'm pretty sure I picked that one before. See if this is the good one. Yep, okay. So that is the good one. Since it's gonna go up an awakened level before we get in combat anyway, I'll just go ahead and snag this before we get in battle. Hopefully we get something good. Strange Vox emissions. Oh, Skitarii are playing. Big summary. Let's admonish the Skitarii. Oh, that sucks. Well, let's get on with it then. I want to do the battle before... Arabs. Oh, they're trying to destroy our Voxcasters. We protect the holy machine. They can't touch our toasters. They're only ours. We don't want to use fire on our comms equipment. That won't be good. I guess we'll grab it. Well, an extra awakening, but we got some blackstone from it because we salvaged it. Yep. Only we may touch our toaster. Dirty Xenos are not allowed. Oh, that's it for the Voxcasters. Oh. Oh, do we not have a final battle? Okay, I guess we don't have a final battle in this. How'd the toaster thing? I don't remember exactly how it started. I think it was from a comic of a Techpriests that found an ancient device. And then, you know, they're like picking through ruins or something, and he finds a toaster and he's like, "Oh, holy machine!" And then, you know, I don't know exactly how the revering them to the extent that it did. I think it was just something small like that. Just because toasters are like ancient technology, so just like cat girls, we may never know. I mean, yeah, kind of. You know, it's just everyone having fun with it. That's all it is. Got 213 Blackstone found, so quite happy with that. And then the enemies that we took out made up for the air cost. So, doing good. Nice. Can to the... But non-toxic fandom doesn't have fun with the game. Yeah, it's a lot more than you'd think, to be honest. Oh, we got a bunch of canticles. Okay. Dang. Another one. Okay. Cool. Good with that now. Take all the canticles. So, since I leveled up Kane last time, it's time to level up Rusty. Physical armor, energy armor. Energy armor. Go ahead and get you an extra one. That's most of what you fight in this. It's just energy weapons. That's good. Then you got distant print, so you can heal a target for HP, which is pretty nice. But since we have the Curatio Claw, I'm not super concerned about it. B for Secular, all troops in range, attack selected target. Fire command. Okay, and you get a, not exactly free canticle, but you can pick between two options for one cognition point instead of treated like a regular canticle. Not bad, not. Kane, do you want to go for a melee focus? Bunch of bots, okay. Okay. No, it wasn't the my bot warn, or it wasn't my bot warning itself. It was the chat bots. Okay, if you want melee, then I'll side spec you into Explorer. Well then. That'll work. That way, so you can reveal the enemy stats when you're in melee range, since, you know, you'll be in melee range anyway. Might as well. But I don't think the acid damage on this axe is really going to be worth it, so I'll go back to the normal axe. And let's see. Damage plus hit. Oh yeah, this one though. So this Arc Scourge is pretty nice. It's another heavy weapon, but technically a melee weapon, but anytime you hit someone with it, it'll do a like electrical arc attack from the one that you hit. So it's really good for crowd control. Very expensive for right now. I'm still half tempted to. You know what? No, I'll give you the power field generator. Oh yeah, no cognition points. So that is really good if you can combine it. Oh, you know what? Actually, no. You get the Kalagalkaltaris, so you're all stealthy until you attack. That'll be perfect. But yeah, the Machine Spirit buff for this one, since it doesn't take any cognition, super nice. Especially if you combine that with the, not the power field generator, but there's another one that gives you energy damage. Because you can pop the energy version of the power field generator and then a Sanctus canister, and then you end up doing just a massive amount of damage with all. So you can wipe entire hordes easily with it. But yeah, it's super nice. So with this thing at least, because you're untargetable, you can just run right past all the enemies. So what I can do then is once we get in the mission, ooh, yes, gain an additional text. It's armor. Max Machine Spirit. Gain 3 cognition. Just in case we don't get a bunch of cognition prior to the mission, having that +3 is super nice. And the healing, of course, is just to have, just in case. And the max the Machine Spirit. And since it's not a boss mission, I've not taken the +6 physical damage. As nice as that is, probably not going to be fighting anything that has that much health. So, I'll take 2 Skitarii Vanguards to deploy with you. That way you can actually use your secular buffs. Now, generally, I don't ever use anything besides, what's it called? Besides the actual Techpriests themselves when I played through it. Just put all of my eggs in one basket at the Techpriests. I just have to remember to try to keep Skitarii Vanguards. That way we don't lose the Blackstone for it. Oh, this one's a little bit long. Extend. Yes, what we'll do... I'll just ignore the glyph straight. Historic hieroglyph crons. I'll just take some pictures and get out of here. 2 just for taking a couple pictures. It sucks. No, Scarab want to devour our explosive. Just do it hastily. Oh, all units take 1. Oh. At least the Techpriest. Skitarii, on the other hand, so much. Someone fucked up, Bill. Let's replace the detonator. Works. Oh, big boom, good boom. Hi, bug. Whether on accident or on purpose. And the last thing for the... Actually, that one is... Man post to stay in touch. This cable runs across the chamber head and is severed, potentially cutting the unit off from the rest of the Skitarii force. Just fix it up as best we can. Okay, cognition's good. Nice. Other boom was bigger. Now we just need 4 more. 5 big boom. Sorry, I had to. What do we have here? Collapsed. Examine the damage chamber to this. Oh, just blow it all up anyway. Observing it would be. There we go. And we got cognition from it. Now we're almost maxed out on it before we even fight. Let's see, I might do one more mission for this after this one. Bunch of scarabs trying. Not good, not good. Spend 2. And more than that. Just insta-killed it. That's beautiful. Acid damage. Oh, in here. No, don't hit Rusty. He can heal himself. Come on. That's no fun. Nice. Don't think Skitarii can attack and interact with terminals. Might be mistaken. Defensive protocol, indeed. So Rusty can at least heal himself with the cleansing anointments. Take any more acid damage. To kill that scarab swarm, that's something. I don't want to attack of opportunity. Yeah, I'll just have to tank. Okay. That ought to do it. I can deploy a servitor to hold that blade one at bay. I go over. Okay. Now you can run over here and perfect. 83 Blackstone. That's... No. Battlefield has expanded. Yep, go. One short. Oh, and he. Oh well. It's just a servitor. Nice. Problem solved. Hopefully he'll live long enough. Okay, good. Damage. You can heal him up and then have you go ahead and buff him. At this, I might just... Oh, sweet. I don't even have to spend one close enough to... Oh, and that guy. It's only armor. So he can run all the way up. Oh, nice. Can shoot him and then run up and smack him. Ooh. Not good. Well, too bad. Go ahead and strip you of your armor. Strip you of your... Oh, there's the death mark. That's enough. I didn't want the sniper here yet. Yeah, they can teleport all over the place. It is so annoying. They're not too tanky though, which is good. Oh, I shouldn't have the range to be. Well, the energy armor soaked half the damage. That's good. Oh, really? Still got extra. Oh yeah, watch for... Oh, I can't go that far. I can go here because that pillar is blocking it. But I'll go ahead and use it on that. Got one turn left, so I'll go ahead and take him out. Okay, now I can... Yep, blasted him right off the edge. I've healed you in the name of the Omnissiah. Now get back in battle. Yep, and there they go. Oh, don't hurt this Gary. Just a little boy. On the bright side, they don't, once they get back up the first time, you don't really have to worry about them getting back up another time. Go ahead and shoot him so it takes him out of Overwatch. Oh, but then he goes back in Overwatch there. You've gotta be kidding me. I have to take the hit so I can get up here. Oh man, there's more neck. No, not already. Oh, and I can't deploy anything else. Have any cognition? Go ahead and get all my. Okay, most of the weapons already have maxed out Machine Spirit. I'll spend the heal on this Guitario. That gets him back up almost to full at least, so he'll at least be able to do something. I can delay a turn, take out that flayed one, have him shoot the other one. That hurt. Can you not do that, please, and thank you? There we go. At least he gets that heal back. And get them that way. So I should be out of range of them for right now. I think I will just go. I can use cognition, finish this flayed one off. I can rush the. Oh, critical, but. And just out of range of that. Or if I can fall back. If I can. Oh. Oh. That is unfortunate. Oh, he can actually hit him though. If he moves at all, he's got to. Oh, I'll go ahead and shoot him then. Oh, that got him. Okay. How much does that do? Oh, he gets +2 damage, so that'd be 7 to 9 physical. Oh, that explains it. Got him right from the get-go. I don't want to spend cognition. Servitor. You know what? Actually, yeah, I will. That way he can go ahead and soak the shot from. Really? Or not? It said he would take it. Well, that is okay. That's something. Get him as well. Saw that too. Yeah. Well, at least it soaked his attack from it. Nice. And now you're within range to actually just finish him off with one. So, fine. Rusty heal himself. He's like, oh yeah, I want some of that. I'm coming back for round 2, baby. Wish I could heal up. Oh, and he can't. I'll just go ahead and take that cognition then, I guess. Oh, you know what? Yeah, movement. I'll just use the attack to hit him. And then you can run back this way. Just finish him. I'll just finish him off at range to get that cognition without using move. And we'll both run off this way, so that way he's forced to get. Yes, that'll be. The troop unit, though. Can't I hit him with the servo skull? Come on. Fine, I'll just cognition. Hopefully nothing else shows up now. And finish him for another cognition. But I would rather heal the Techpriests instead of this Skitarii. Skull on him already? I want the servo skull? Sniper? Oh, no. The Skitarii Vanguard. Not a sniper, but he didn't have the skull. I was trying to use the skull on him. Because with you being a secutor, it's supposed to give him an extra damage and movement, as well as crit chance, but it's not letting him do that for some reason. I want to try and buff the Skitarii up. That turn. Okay, now I can heat Kane up. It's rolling so low every time. It's getting the minimum. 2 to 4 HP, and that's all it's ever giving. I guess. Pop a shot in him. Oh, okay. That immediately killed him. That's fine. Wish I could have healed up a little bit more first, but it is what it is. After seeing the damage on the Vanguard, though, I definitely realize now that I definitely should have been using them in my previous playthroughs. Because, man, 5 to 7 physical damage that early on is kind of nuts. But now we have a Skitarii Ranger Alpha, which is a melee version. And we also have an additional Tech Priest. So whichever subscriber joins stream next will have that Tech Priest named after them. Oh, we got more Canticles. How's Rusty doing? Half tempted to get Distant Prayers. Go all in for being the medic. What did I get for Kane? Oh, no, this isn't Kane. Other guy. All troops and back selected. Okay, so... Oh! Okay. That'll be kind of nice, actually. Because if we get a bunch of Skitarii Vanguards, for example, because they've got such a long range, you just keep them all stacked up on you, and then all of them will attack enemy without using any cognition. Uses one, but their attack, they get an extra attack without them having to spend it themselves. Power field generators costs cognition. Okay. Go back and snag this real quick, because that'll be super useful. +2 physical damage. Target's got a 50% chance to miss you with its attacks for 1 round. That would be kind of nice. 6, 1. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, okay. I mean, it'd be kind of funny to give you 2 Arc Scourges. Saw that and was seeing the extra units, but I wonder if other Tech Priests deck. So, no. If I go back to the Disciplines real quick, and the Dominus something... Generally, with the stuff in this, though, it'll say Tech Priest or Troop. Troops are just the Skitarii. But yeah, this will be pretty funny. The only problem is that it'll use 3 cognition to actually get attack off normally. However, with that Canticle that maxes out the Machine Spirit attacks of all weapons, I can essentially get 2 free attacks with it. So, 2 very heavily damaging attacks with it, if I pop that. Not to mention, because you got the Cog Alcaltaris, you just can't be attacked until then, so I could have you run up in the perfect position, pop the Canticle, have both of these, just annihilate a horde. The only problem is they have to be close enough to each other to actually all get hit by the arc attack. So, win some, you lose some. But we still got 1 augment point left. +2 for... Gains +2 damage. Aw. You know what? I'll put the Sanctus canister on there, so that way it'll help with whichever weapon you decide to use, or whichever weapon would be better to use at a given time. I pop it off early, you get extra move till I'm back. Yeah, so I mean, if I'm just outside, I could get within range in basically one turn, potentially. Get the extra crit, the extra damage, plus pop the Canticle to get an extra 2 damage, so it'll be 7 to 9 damage. Plus, if I'm that close, then I can go ahead and attack with the axe as well, and that'll be 5 to 7 physical damage. Since the Sanctus canister just says plus 2 damage, like with the red text, that means it affects both types of damage. So that will help massively. But now I need to spend some points to upgrade this guy. Definitely gonna get some engine sear regardless, just because it's so useful no matter what you go for. Augments. +1. I could just give him 2 pistols. I might just give him 2. Yeah, I'm gonna give him 2 pistols. He'll be the cowboy. Okay, so now we have a bunch of extra quest givers we can talk to. So Xerxes is the guy that was added the Heretic DLC. Oh, yeah, we definitely need to do this, but missions being because getting a free healing without having to spend any cognition would be really. I can just pop both of these on Musty, heal everybody up. And then there's upgraded Cog Occultaris, but it costs an extra upgrade. Extra augment point, get a 50% crit chance. Deployment cost reduced. Sindine Composter. That would be pretty dope. Cognition gate. Nicodent. Spotlight. Dang. Go for it, they're all pretty dang. Yeah, we'll do this one. It's easy. The Immortal Flayed one, Acanthorite. Do this for the last. Oh yeah, and the Skatari Ranger Alpha avoids opportunity attacks. So it's pretty nice. I could see an argument for doing a only run, and you could do like kind of like how I'm building yours with the Secutor and Explorer, and you just have all of them run up as fast as humanly possible. So that way, like early game, fighting all the ranged units instead of ones and whatnot, you basically just are guaranteed. Just not really until you get in, before you get in. But seeing as how right now it only buffs ranged attacks, we'll just take Skatari? Yeah, 3. Oh yeah, what Canticles did? 5 movement. In that case, we'll just get. Five heal is nice, but 10 heal is better. See, we've had 5 heal, but have we had 10 heal? Oh, sorry, I know that's a bit of a stretch. Get in on this. objective. So go here, pop that, get both these. Move. That sounds good. Yeah, 15 heals better. Just like second breakfast. Better than first breakfast. So a deployable beacon lies at an intersection of passageways. Search for more beacon data they might contain is not working. Forage it. Trap it. Data. Hey, cognition. Perfect. Does add some awakening, but oh well. Okay, so I remember this was good, but it's healed. Wait, no. Wasn't it Blackstone? I think it was Blackstone. Yeah, okay. Here we go. Good Skitari. Let's see. Passing, scavenge, or scavenge. Energeia enhancer. That's pretty good. I love putting these on Dominus characters because that's typically what I've done when I played through this. Just all ranged all the time. Tracks of the Oculus Topographus. Play in the trail at left could be followed by the cohort. Must be hasty. Wow. Outpace any attempt to flank or ambush. Really? Why did they get awakening if we made better headway? That's stupid. I'll go head up this one and then hit the last. Sign a servitor unit. Servo skull. Trailing sparks. It looks like one that accompanied the unit escorted Oculus Topographus. Ship and leave itself, maybe. Okay. On it tears out its data. Safe device. Okay, well, that was unfortunate, but could have been worse, I suppose. Now it's time to fight some Necrons. Oh yeah, so the Immortals in this are not so much the specialists that might be used to from other 40k games. They're more so focused on crowd control, because the Tesla weapons working. They're also just tankier. Let's see, this guy gets to sit back there. But I am going to just sit as far back as possible. Sit as far back as possible so get in range of us. Counterattack. Just take cognition. Go ahead and max it out with the servo skulls and then call it good. Hopefully they get closer together. That way I can get a really nice computer. Yeah, actually. Well, I have to wait for them to move out the way first because I can't get around it. Oh, wait a minute. No, I can take this to get over there. Yeah, you get to... I forgot these little platforms will move. get to get another cognition from that, I suppose. Bank as much as I possibly can. Bit odd that they deploy the scarabs before anyone's even been damaged, but okay. You know what? I'll wait till next turn, then I'll deploy 2 Skitarii Vanguards next to you so you can pop the... Oh wait, no. Wait, I don't think I got you that ability. Oh yeah, here we go. Getting clumped up. Targetable. Yeah, no, so I didn't get you that. Fortunate, but I'm gonna take this and then run to him with 1 cognition. That sound. Oh, more Necron Warrior. Okay, well. I'll leave that. Anything yet? Nope. Go right on back that way and then sneak up behind them. I'll get super grouped up and then that'll be great. That way. If I can hit that flayed one. Set. Gotta pop all canticles to be able to do. Machine Spirit. It's free real estate. Bonk. And I can run back, get this one. Bay rain. Strip his armor. Pop this to do more damage. There we go. 7 damage. So now he'll be low enough to where as soon as he tries to run away, get an opportunity attack and insta-kill him. And my other 2 Techpriests can run up here and ambush the... What's it called? Yeah. Portal. I don't know why I was blanking on that. Some of that armor. Hell yeah, because it's Friday. Go, and then the cowboy can run up here and start popping rounds off too. But I'm gonna get 1 more cognition. You know what? I want to see what he's got because I don't know what his. Oh, okay, that works. Perfect. By all means, now I can't take any ranged attacks until they retreat. That worked out absolutely perfect. Oh, well, there's Canoptic Scarabs, but it's fine. We can deal with it. Pop one at him, pop one at the Scarabs. Not a low roll, unfortunately. Getting this Ahadi. It is what it is. Yep, and they're separated enough to not worry about taking. Nice critical. Ooh. Ah. I'll come out. That way they don't choose. I can get that cognition. I just need one more. Well, yeah, you got enough movement. Go run. Have him run back here. Smack him. Yeah, because then this coming turn, these skulls will be back. I can send them all over here to grab enough cognition. Wipe all those. Okay. Hopefully that'll work. Something that's kind of funny that you can do, if I remember right, is if you leave the cognition on, or if you take the cognition from the downed Necron, let them come back up, and then knock them down again, you can get the second cognition point from the same enemy. Although it is risky because, of course, you know, now you have to fight him again. Fingers crossed they don't take. Ah, dang. Damage. Well, at least he absorbed from the shot. Up. Good. I think I still have my heal though, so I'll be able to heal you. Hopefully you get the opportunity attack from the guy. Yeah, get him. Ah, if you roll just slightly higher, that would be perfect. Well, yeah, your health will go back up to full. Pop this, so. Oh. Have the. I think it'll have the reach. Oh, it didn't give it back to me. Oh, that blows. What, in that case? Get out of here. Daddle. So, can secure that cognition. Set up an opportunity attack for him so I don't waste cognition. Hopefully, I think that one will be able to shoot at him, but the other one will have to get close. Should be good, fingers crossed. And then the cowboy can run up here and start knocking him down. Pop him. Oh, he doesn't have any armor. Still rolled really low though. Pop him again then. Damage, it's better than the first time. That hurt. Have a chance to heal him. Get. Okay. Oh, not gonna be able to do the Scourge. Servo Skull? He does not have his Servo Skull. Do it this way. Go ahead and try and knock these out. Have that. Oh, you know, I should have done this first. That was a... Yeah, so he can only get up to there, but actually the opportunity attack will be fun. Just gotta tank the one, that guy. Maybe the double arc scourge, not quite the play. I mean, he worked out initially pretty well, but anything after that first attack is kind of leavable. Be worse, but it could definitely be better. Don't want to waste a machine spirit attack on that, but I'd rather him stay down. Is what it is. He can't take a ranged attack because they can't shoot past my tech. He can't shoot past Rusty specifically. Nice, there we go. Everyone is at full health, so we're good. Can't crawl it. We can't. Why can't we walk over that little piece of rubble there? Come on. That sucks. Okay. And pop a Sanctus canister to get more movement. Yeah. Pokemon logic. I'll just smack him with the melee weapon and then... Oh, actually, no, he's gonna die anyway. Okay, so the only one that's taken any damage at the end of the mission is Rusty. Yep. I mean, because he was the last enemy standing, it wouldn't have mattered if it was a critical or not, but a nice way to finish it off. Okay, perfect. Did level ups and then... Perfect. So we did lose a little bit from the Skitarii as well, but not nearly as much as we lost from the Techpriests. We have an extra cognition size. We got 134. Blackstone found. Plus 3 energy damage. The next 4 attacks will ignore armor. Very nice. 6 cognition. Got that one at perfect time because since we just unlocked the 6th cognition slot, now we can actually max it out. I want to upgrade you guys, but I don't want to just completely cuck that other Techpriests. From this? Oh, 3 movement. Both. Oh. Don't. Oh. Nothing here yet? No. Okay. Just to get right now. Okay, yeah. Balls have -1. Store 2 more HP. Actually, I should probably have. Is that heal plus? Should be able to level him up again to get an extra. This guy. He got 10 health. That won't be fun taking him into a mission. I mean, I could leave him out for the next mission and just take Skitarii. If I do... Because if I was to do that, I could get you this ability. Just take Skitarii for the next mission. Don't accidentally the other Techpriest. Have the Curatio? No, we didn't get... Oh, right, we didn't do that mission. Oh, wait, so that's the same thing. We already have the Curatio Claw. I don't know why I was thinking it was Curatio Mechadendrite, not the Curatio. Okay. Hey Karma, what's up? Nice to see you in stream. It's been a while. How you doing? It's going good. Playing some Mechanicus, rectifying the heresy that it is since I have not played it yet. Magos Karma. I don't think Karma's a sub, though. I was trying to reserve everything for subs, at least for the time being. Or the Techpriest. That would be pretty good, though. Playing a lot of Overwatch and T-Mod. Didn't T-mod the Terraria mod thing? Rendayaki. Pretty sure you mentioned him, but I don't know it myself. Upload. I think I'll level you. Want the movement cane, or do you want me to go continue down the secular path? Because I could get you 2 sets of movement. Oh, wait, no, I could only get you 1. Grades 218. I could only... Dang. Because Rusty's 5. Upgraded you better with escape and mid. Oh, okay, Karma. I don't know either. I mean, I'm probably happened with the whole, you know, the whole thing. Got him back in for something. Okay. Oh, cool. I mean, hey, that's something. I'm just gonna level up Rusty. The extra healing will be good. That extra. Rusty's got it all now. It actually was when you were playing Overwatch with him. Okay. One of these days I'll play Overwatch again. Yeah, because you were there when I did stream Overwatch that one. Rusty with another ball? I want to have Rusty with. It was pretty. Even though it was Overwatch, it was pretty fun just screwing around. What? Now he's got 2 claw. Know what's better than 1 claw? 2 claw. Yep, 2 separate cool. The only thing I don't like about it is that it will cost a lot of cognition if I do need to heal people. Then I also have the Distant Prayers, which heals 3 HP and costs another cognition. So I mean, I could potentially get a lot of heals off in 1 turn. But I don't know if getting 1 extra pistol would be better than having... But I do have the thing that gives me 6 cognition. I don't know, I'll go with 2 claws, we'll try it. See how it works. We do have game night, so I need to save it here. Yeah, I do have Cowboy for that, but you can never have too much DACA. But anyway, I'm so happy y'all joined. I hope y'all enjoyed seeing a new game and had fun having me tell you all about the Mechanicus and whatnot. I will see some of you in just a little bit, because the Discord is having game night tonight, so we'll find something to play. Oh yeah, and toasters. Can't have enough toasters. Must reclaim all the toasters in the machine gun. Well, I will see y'all later on the next stream. Probably be tomorrow. Oh, yeah, because it's Friday, so it will be tomorrow. So, anyway. I hope the pain pills work. Anyway. Bye-bye. May the machine god protect you.